Hi, my name is Mehak Chopra and I'm a nurse practitioner student. Do you give my professor consent to watch this video as enlisted and also any fellow classmates if needed?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So we're going to start our exam with our hands. I'm going to check for her swelling. We're going to check for any deformities, any joint issues, any nodules, muscle atrophy, and joint symmetry. Okay, so it looks good. The next thing is palpation. We're going to be doing distal, which is her fingers right here, far away is distal. Then we have our proximal phalanges, and then we have our also metacarpals right here all the way in the end. Okay, then after that, next we have is range of motion. So if you're able to make a fist, okay, very good. Then flex and extend the fingers, okay, all right. And abduct and adduct, like make them together and then away, very good. Okay, then the wrist. So for the wrist, I'm going to check to see if there's any swelling, deformity, any joint issues, any, mostly for carpal bones or wrist. We would be seeing it here. Then after that, we're going to do range of motion. So if you can flex wrist your 90 degrees up and down, downward, okay, like that, very good. Then we have the Tignola sign. With this one, I would just go here in the medial, and usually if she is positive for a Tignola sign, she would feel some pain here, but she doesn't, which is good. For the Fallon's test, can you go like this? Okay, do you have any pain? No, right? Very good. So pretty much a positive would show, pain and stuff, so that's, yeah, but she doesn't. Then the next, we're going to be checking her elbows. For her elbows, I'm expecting to see if there's any swelling, nodules, joint, or symmetry, palpating for any swelling or pain, okay? So the extensor surface of the ulna would be here. The olecranian process is here. Press on the lateral and the medial looking for pain. So the medial would be over here, and then the actual one with the lateral would be the indicating. And then for our golfers, baseball versus tennis, for our golf, it would be the right hand, and it would be the pain here. And if it's the actual baseball elbow, it would be over here. Okay, range of motion, can you extend and flex? Very good. Then we have supinate and pronate, each hand with arms extended. So we have supinate and then pronate. Okay, just do it a little bit. Do that one more time. Very good. For the shoulders, we have I'm going to be checking, inspecting interior and posterior. So her shoulders look okay. Just want to make sure to see if there's any deformities or not. Then any redness, atrophy, or any joint symmetry. Then I'm going to be palpating, checking to see if there's any fluids here. Then I will see, the next one we would do is the acromioclavicular is here. Don't really know how to say that one. Acromioclavicular joint, and then the biceps are right here, and then the tubercle of the humerus over here. And then I'm gonna have her go ahead and get up for me and move your arm up high like that. So that's the flex 190. Very good. Then I'm going to have you extend, turn around, and go like this. Okay? And then that's the 60 degrees. Very good. Go ahead and sit down. Okay, actually, then they want you to do abduction. Bring your arms to the midline and go back here. You can stand up, yeah. Look at the camera. Okay, and then bring it closer. Very good. So you're doing abduction and adduction. Then, okay, place your hands in the back, like that, just one of them, one hand down. Okay, place your hands behind your neck and elbows to the side, like this. Very good. Okay, go ahead and sit down. Okay, Then for the one that I'm gonna do is to see if she has any rotator cuff tear. So I'm gonna have her put her thumbs down this way and like this, okay? And I'm gonna try to push down, and there should be some pain here for the rotator. That the test that I took is actually for, it's called the empty cam. Okay, so the next one we're gonna do is a head and neck inspection. So I'm just checking to see if there's any deformities, if there is any abnormal posture. Her posture is looking good. So I'm gonna have her, I'm checking the TMJ. So can you open and close your mouth? Okay, and then close. Okay, very good. So that's the TMJ. And then we have for palpate, flexion, chin, so put your chin to your chest, okay, and then go ahead and put it back. Then the next one we have is going to be rotate your neck from side to side, okay, very good. Then have your shoulder, ear to shoulder, very good. Then the next one we're gonna do is, okay, I'm gonna tell her to open her mouth. I'm not gonna make her put her fingers in, but for the test, it would be to be able to open her whole mouth and put 3 fingers in, and I know she can do that. Then for lateral movement with mouth open, move a jaw side to side. Move your jaw from side to side. Look at the camera. Move your jaw side to side. Yeah, side to side to the camera. Yep, very good. Okay, then the Sperling test. She doesn't have much pain for her. She's not really an elderly, but go ahead and go a little bit closer. We want you to see this. Okay. And here we would put pressure here, and then afterwards I would have her move to her neck this way, bring it back. Okay, is that any pain? That is her. Okay, very good. Then the next we're gonna do is look at your ankles. Okay. For the ankles, I'm gonna check to see if she has any swelling, deformities, or any nodules, and palpation of the medial and the lateral malleolus and the Achilles. So Achilles, the gastro one is over here, then the medial one is over here to the side, and then we have our lateral right here. We want to make sure that there's no, fluid or anything there. Then we're going to do I must test both active and passive here. So range of motions, move your foot back and forth, very good. And then plantar the ankle, rotate ankle in circles. So rotate your in circles. Okay, very good. Okay, then we have the next one is her knees. I would check for swelling, nodules, redness, or anything of that sort over here. Okay, then we would extend the knee to 0 degrees, leg straight out, and flex knee to at least 120. So I'll just have you take out your knee out and then extend back. Very good. So for the next portion, I'm going to have you come to the sofa. Okay. So for the next one, it's going to be the valgus stress. For this one, I'm going to have her come out here. And then for the valgus stress is you're going to extend your knee here, extend it out this way, and then laterally we would want to make sure she's not feeling any pain there. Then the other one is the medial one, which would be this way. Go ahead and put that down. You can put your knee down. Then the next test is the drawer test. And for this one, we're going to have her come close to the leg itself. Bring your one leg closer to your body and then hold on to it like that. And we would want to make sure that there's no pain there. Okay, bring it back. Then we have the McMurray's medially rotate the tibia and extend the knee. So you're going to extend it more that way outward. Yep, that's it. Very good. Then we have the Latchman's test. So for this one, we're going to have the ligaments coming straight like that. That's good. Okay. Then for her hips, I would do inspection of the swelling, nodules, redness, and alignment. Then palpation the greater trochanter and the posterior iliac spine, which would be the BIAC, and then range of motion, which we're gonna do is flex knee to 45 degrees, and so you're gonna flex it for 45 degrees, and then bring it back, and then after that one, the next one we're going to do is that passive and active. So come closer to bring this one closer to your body, flexion, and then we're going to extend, okay? Do it to the next one. We're going to do flexion and extension. Okay, very good, bring that down. Then we have is the specialty test, which is going to be the Thomas test, and we're going to have them bring this one closer to the abdomen, and we want to make sure there's no pain and bring it as close and tight you can here. Okay, very good. Then the next one is, you can let that go, is the Thaber test, and okay, we're going to check to see for the meniscus for this one. So you want to make sure you do have a meniscus tear, so I'm not going to touch too much on that one. Then the next one, okay, then I would check to see her. Next and last but not least would be her spine. Okay, get up. Go ahead and get up for me, please. Okay, which would be the back of her spine. I'm going to expect to make sure that there's no problems here. Then the next thing I would want to do is have her get up and go ahead and get up for me and bend over. And for this one, I just want to check to see if the patient has scoliosis or not. So I'll have you bend down. We want to make sure the spine is straight. Okay, very good. Okay, go ahead and sit down. And then we want to make sure that the thing wasn't higher than the other. Okay, and then, alrighty, that will be it. Thank you.
Thank you.